Hi everyone, in this video I would like to talk about Weglot SEO and how Weglot will help you to gain international traffic. If you want to improve your SEO, certainly this multilingual WordPress plugin will help you to achieve that results. I have this dummy text website where I already have translated and I have installed Weglot. I have it here in Spanish. And one example that I will take to show is a blog post that it's already optimized, and I will do the tips or recommendations that Weglot helps with. And especially if you have WordPress, one of the main factors is to have installed a SEO plugin, and Rank Math is probably one of the best now, considered to be on the top performing SEO plugins. There are other ones such as Yoast, that it has been for years one of the most used. But now that in the recent years Rank Math is highly improving and they're having more features, it's highly recommended to have Rank Math. So Weglot is totally compatible with Rank Math. There are some other videos already on YouTube on how to install Rank Math, and I also have shown how to install Weglot. So once you have already your posts created or either products, you can go directly, and one of them, of course, main recommendation is to have the on-page SEO, is to really optimize the content firstly on your original language. So for example, here in Rank Math, we have the option to add a focus keyword that in this case, it will be international SEO tips. You can give it out here. Also, if you want to edit your snippet, you can do it directly. And also add that description, so that it's really recommended to have your keyword on your title and also on your description, or you can also have related keywords in the descriptions. So with Rank Math, it's really easy to do this. Another important factors that you will also want to have in the on-page SEO is to have your keyword on your content, and also in some other headers of the content. And as you improve, Rank Math will give the suggestions so that you can have a better ranking. Of course, having 100 won't be a way to totally secure you that your content is going to be in the top 5 on the first places of the rankings, but certainly as you improve your content, it will be more likely. Another important or recommended factor is to have images, and images that have or are related to your keyword. So once you have done your on-page SEO, and here in Weglot, the Weglot SEO will do the translation of the main content. So if we go to our main page, and if we go to the Spanish version, we can either leave the translation as it is, or we can do the manual corrections on the Weglot dashboard. If we go here to the translations, and especially if we use the visual editor, which is even better, or it's easier to do the editions of the content, we go here to blog, we visit the page, and here in the pencil, we will have directly the one-to-one translation, the strings. So in case that we want to change phrases or add the keyword exactly as it is, or do the localization, the cultural localization of the keyword and also of the content, because there might be differences of one keyword in one certain language or region to another one, that's another recommendation. And the Weglot SEO, it's already set up to help the user or the website owner to do those changes. So here, for example, in the alt text, if we want to do the changes or have the keyword on the images, we can do it. Here in the SEO tab, we can just click and check how it is translated the title. If we want to add the keyword, also on that description, and in this way, we can also work on that editions. If we go back here to the main page, we can see here that we already have the keyword on the URL. And if we have and check, we have the keyword in both languages, either in Spanish and English, in both. So to do the translation of the URL, we can head up here to the translations area in the dashboard and in URL slugs. So this is one of the advantages of having the advanced plan of Weglot. And we can search out for the URL and we can do the translations here manually or either automatically. It's recommended to do this optimization manually because sometimes the automatic translation doesn't have, as I mentioned, that localization or this cultural knowledge of what is the keyword in the respective country. So this is another important factor that the Weglot SEO work for, and it will help you as well to improve also not only for SEO, but also for the user experience. And also to show up, we can go out to the page code. We can double check that the title is shown in Spanish, the description, that this content is in Spanish. We have the ES. And also, if we will go further down, we will have the Hreflang. With this, we will tell the crawlers that there is a page in English and there is an alternate or as an alternative page. There is this link which corresponds to the Spanish language. So if we have more languages, it will appear. If it's German, it will be DA. If it's French, FR, and so on. And this way, we will avoid also to be flagged as duplicated content. And in case that a user, for example, that it's an English-speaking country or an English user, this will be the link that will appear on their search results. And if it's from a Spanish-speaking country, this will be the link in this language that will show and appear on the SERPs. So this was the video about Weglot SEO. If you have some questions or comments, don't hesitate to write down. It's really recommended if you're aiming to increase your traffic, and especially the international traffic of different countries according to that language that you add. It's really fast, really accurate. Even I do highly recommend it better for WooCommerce websites, or also Weglot works with Shopify, BigCommerce, Wix, Webflow. But of course, it has its limitations that I also tagged this on the Weglot review. Thanks for watching.